What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at you with some more of that fire. Trying to talk to y'all about my man, Peyton Manning, the Sheriff, the man of the hour. Sunday, Hall of Fame induction. Congratulations, Peyton. Got a lot of haters out there and a lot of fans, for sure. Always had those tough battles with Tom Brady, who's still doing it. I know it must hurt to watch him still getting it done. Possibly playing on the most stacked team he's ever been on. He's still getting folks that are wanting to play with him, obviously, because he's been a winner his whole career. The great Bill Belichick had a lot to do with it, but Tom has something to do with it too. And now he is celebrating his fame, if you will, in Tampa Bay, getting it done. But Peyton, I haven't forgot about you, the Sheriff, my GOAT for all of those who don't know. To me, the highest IQ of anyone in any sport, team-wise for sure. That includes Bill Russell, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. That's my favorite sport, and those are all high IQ guys in that sport. But in football, whether you're talking about Jim Brown, let's say Joe Montana, let's say Tom Brady, let's say Warren Moon, whoever you discussing, Peyton Manning was a machine, not just a Sheriff, not just my GOAT, a guy that called all his own plays, a guy that didn't just call his plays like, oh, you get a chance to audible here and there and do your own thing like Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady does. I'm talking about giving the playbook, sitting down looking at the playbook with your coach, and then we come up with these plays, and now, Peyton, you decide what we're going to call, when we're going to call it. Throughout the entire game, Peyton Manning. Talking about the Peyton Manning that subbed people into a game because he saw someone come into the game from the opposing team who he had done research on and realized a guy on his team that wasn't even getting time had an advantage against the guy that was just subbed in from the opposing team. And then he capitalized and got a first down because of it. That Peyton Manning. The Peyton Manning that took 4 different coaches to the Super Bowl, never been done by any other player in the league. The Peyton Manning that before Tom Brady just did it was the only one to win with 2 separate teams, regardless of what you say about the defense he had at the time. Don't forget, Brock could have been in the game, but Coach knew that wasn't the right decision, and good thing he made that choice, because Peyton was able to make sure to steady the ship, make sure to manage the clock, make sure that his defense got rest that they needed, even if they couldn't get it in the end zone, and make sure they got the W's they needed when they needed it. That's the Peyton Manning I'm talking about. First ballot Hall of Famer, same Peyton Manning that Tom Brady, the GOAT to most people, when voted by players, the best player in the league, was taken back. Wasn't asked about Peyton Manning at all, but his response when he was voted number 1 by his peers was, really? In a league with Peyton Manning? He said that was a big honor because he didn't see himself that way. The same Brady, when he beat the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl, was excited about a play he had pulled off, and he said, I finally was able to make a Peyton Manning type throw. And he was really psyched up about the fact the way he was able to read the defense and anticipate and lead his guy the way he thought Peyton used to do on a regular basis. He's always spoke highly of Peyton, which is why he's going to be at that Hall of Fame speech on Sunday. Not only at it, he's going to be in Peyton's crowd like he's a member of the family, because even though they were rivals, he admired Peyton and looked up to Peyton and consulted Peyton for advice a lot of times. Brady is the GOAT to most people. Peyton's my GOAT. As I said, he did it all. Revolutionized the game. When 4,000-yard seasons was a goal, it was an average to Peyton. When 30 touchdowns in a season was a goal. It was an average to Peyton. He did it all, was the man, finished with a winning record, finished with a winning playoff record, regardless of what you say about the times he lost, because he was always there, so you got to win some, you got to lose some. But congrats, Peyton. First ballot Hall of Fame, of course deserved, and everybody knows it. If you ain't got him in your top 3, you're hating, pretty much, in my opinion. Joe Montana, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, that's the list. Holla at your man. Like, subscribe, J Heat Sports Media. Hit the bell. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, of course, and at the Vault JMU414 on Twitter. Holla later.